Today we're going to talk about investing with just a small account, about $1,000. How do you invest with so little money in your savings accounts? So if you plan to invest with a small account, you have to understand that you have a advantage that you can enter and exit any particular stock or ETFs easily. You don't have to sort of like act like a hedge fund that may take a long time to unwind their positions and everything. So if you are a trader, investor that only have $1,000, so all you have to do is find certain stocks. I don't suggest that you over diversify your position. Some people will say diversify your position to don't put all your eggs in one basket and everything. But actually, when your account is too small, you have to invest in a certain amount of stock that really make an impact on your account, your profits. So you do not over diversify yourself. In fact, having about $1,000, I would normally use one stock, one stock or one fund or one ETFs. I won't diversify to two or three because the position is very small, so you can manage it easier, and any move upwards you will make money easily and faster this way. You don't have to lose out too many on only on the fees and everything. So let's say this is Palantir Technologies weekly chart. So if you identify this stock that you want to buy, you plan to buy this stock, you first thing you have to look at the indicators, the long-term indicators. If it's pointing upwards and heading, the price is above it, the moving average, yeah, this is a very good position. But then Palantir for now, there is an upward momentum upwards. You can see candles are looking very good, looking nice, heading upwards. So if you plan to enter here, I don't really like to enter while the move is already on its way. I prefer to enter when the momentum is dying down, like here, and then wait for a move upwards. Or sometimes I will enter on the first candle that breaks above this smaller moving average. I usually use two moving average. One is the long-term 200 uh, day EMA or week EMA, and 6 EMA. So 6 EMA is what I will use to uh, trail my stop loss, or keep my position, keep my money inside the position. So let's say if it's somewhere around here, I will enter maybe here when the move is going upwards, or first blue candle, or when the momentum is dying down. There's three positions that I might enter. So I will usually go down to the lower time frames. So if you want to know more about trading between time frames, do check out my videos, my older videos. I did mention about how to do it. So let's say if I want to enter somewhere around here, I will choose lower time frames and wait for pullbacks. Let's say this is the pullback. See? Okay, let's look at the weekly chart. So if I want to enter here, I know that the weekly momentum is slowly dying down. I will try to enter here maybe in the first week, in April 21st. So I'll just enter somewhere around here. April 21st is here. Oh no, it's May. Okay, somewhere around here. When it breaks above here, I think. Oh, this is hourly. Okay, this is daily. So let's enter around April 21st is around here when the momentum starts slowing down here. So whenever there's a this kind of move upwards here, I will try to enter on a pullbacks on a low time frame, maybe on a 30-minute chart. So 30-minute charts will be somewhere around here, April. Yeah. So this April 8. So if it's above the 200 time zone EMA, this 30 minutes. So 200 EMA is above here. So if anything above this one, is it shows that there is momentum slowly going upwards. So anything that pulls back, this kind of small pulls back, I will try to enter here, but not here because it has moved up quite a lot. So maybe here, here, I will try to enter and then wait for it to go up. And normally I will exit when there's a slow momentum. This kind of major pullback is 6th of May. Let's see, 6th of May. Is there any big thing happening on 6th of May? 6th of May. This pullback here on the daily chart is the 6th of May pullback. So if I were trading weekly chart as my main movement, I will enter using the daily chart to gauge when is the main momentum is slowing down, and then try to enter using the 30-minute moving chart. So it's not that difficult. Let's say if there's a pullback right here on the way down, I will enter here. Whenever there's a pullback, it breaks the 200-day EMA. When this kind of move upwards, I will try to enter here. Any pullbacks or bounce above this, a lot of ads coming out. When I started using this trading view, there's not much of ads, but now it's too many ads. I'll try not to buy into their product because I don't think I need it. For now, it's more like because I'm using lagging chart, so I don't need exact and timing for entry. I do have a method to enter using the lower time frames, which somehow negate the problem that I face using the lagging chart. So let's say if it's lag too much, I can use the lower time frame for entry and exit, which is quite accurate. So you can try this one. Palantir, let's see Palantir. For now, there is momentum upwards. The candles are still big, but then it appears to be slowing down a little bit. The move might continue upwards, no doubt. But then you can see here, this area appears to be the previous resistance zone. So this zone actually should cover a little bit more. The previous time it touches this zone, there's a strong pullback. Then it goes all the way upwards again. Small pullback. Greens is way up to a zone. Another pullback. Greens itself another time, and a pullback is coming up now. So what does this tell us? When the stock is trying to push its way upwards, it appears to be some kind of pullbacks, more pullbacks here, and the rally upwards appears to be smaller and smaller, right? First rally appears to be very big, Second rally appears to be smaller, way smaller. Third rally appears to be smaller. There's only about 5 candles, 4 candles. So it appears to be the upward momentum slowing down. It might have some kind of pullback soon. So Palantir, if you plan to enter, try to wait for a pullback, maybe to this area or this area. Depends on your risk actually. So I'm not trying to advise anyone on where you should enter, yeah, this particular stock. Do it at your own risk. Of course, I don't have to really tell you the risk involved in trading. And there's a lot of risk involved. So make sure you know what you are doing. Okay. So okay, this is Palantir. Let's see Shopify. So Shopify is see a weekly chart. Okay, weekly chart appears to be recovering after this double top here. These two double top. Break the neckline. Supported by the 2-hour week EMA. Bounce back upwards. Now it's retesting the previous neckline here. So does it break above it? Let's see first. Stepping upwards. As previously I mentioned that another way we can see how strong the momentum is how many candles in the move upwards. So this move upwards here, there's quite a lot of candles. The second move upwards appears to be less. Third upward, you can't really have to say upward. Appears to be a very low candles move, more towards a sideways, small candles. Means the momentum is very weak. So expect some kind of move back downwards. We test this one maybe. I don't think Shopify is a good one. Okay, this Reddit. Reddit appears to be recovering. See, so this is two few data for the tour EMA should be somewhere like this. It will be nice. So the price goes upwards here on a good momentum. Then it hit a barrier, goes all the way down, supported by this 12 EMA, and appears to be having some kind of very small rallies. These small rallies is lacking in power. What we want is some kind of rally upwards. This kind of move, very big candle move. So this kind of move is lacking in momentum. Although it is still moving upwards, but it's not going to give us the profit that we want in the trading. So let's see when the price goes all the way downwards here. See the momentum is very weak here, even though it is recovering at this pace, but it's not what we want. Okay, oops. Affirm. Okay, OB. Hims and hers. Oh, I noticed that the previous two videos that I made actually doesn't have sound. I'm not sure what happened. Could be some kind of post-processing problem, but I'll try to do something about it. I'm not sure if I can do anything. It appears some kind of uploading problem, I think. Two of them doesn't have sound, so I might skip them altogether. So never mind. Let's see. Yeah, if you're trading this kind of stock, you have to be careful that make sure your moving average is pointing upwards before you try to trade a stock. Another way, if you want to notice that the momentum is slowing down here. So if you want to do analysis, make sure that you understand that there is a chance that it will pull back down to this level, especially when it touches the previous high. See the previous high is in this zone, and then momentum is slowing down, and it's quite far from the moving average. So it tells us something that there might be a major pullback like this kind coming up soon for Palantir. So if you want to trade Palantir, do not buy here. It's very dangerous. That's why I prefer pullback buying instead of breakout buying. Breakout buying, there's an advantage. There's an advantage, but then the risk is higher because if you normal people, they will say that, oh, it has broken out here, so they will try to buy here, and then a pullback they will be having sleepless nights. Another go upwards here, they will be thinking whether they should sell or continue holding. They will think that since they are holding it and the price have recovered till here, it might go up, right? So they will be holding this one. But then if the price goes down, they will be holding it also. They won't be selling it even though if they are wrong because they waited that long. So to avoid this kind of trouble, I usually don't try to buy on a breakout. I prefer to have this strong move upwards. I prefer to buy when the price is up here, pull back down to this level, and this moving average should be somewhere around here, nearer to the price instead of that far. If it's that far, the risk is quite high for a pullback, especially there's a gap. So check out my older videos. I did mention how to trade this kind of stock. Um, let's not make this video too long. I'm recording this on the morning. It's 6 a.m. Uh, on the 8th of June 2025. So check out my older videos, subscribe, and have a good day.